Hi, I'm Lowry, the Pretty Potsie, and with me today is my lovely co-host Haley.
Hi.
And we're going to talk just a little bit about POTS and COVID-19 virus, and we're going to show you how to make some masks to protect yourself. The first thing I want to talk about is POTS, dysautonomia, and COVID. If you have POTS, then it doesn't mean you're more likely to get COVID-19. It doesn't mean that you're more likely to get it than someone who doesn't have POTS. But if you do get COVID-19, there are reasons to believe that it could take you longer to heal and your symptoms could be worse. And then on the flip side of it, when you do get over the virus, your POTS symptoms could be compounded and they could be a lot worse due to deconditioning from being in bed while you're sick. So I don't want to alarm anyone with POTS. I just want you to be aware of what could happen if you get the virus. So your symptoms could be worse than someone who doesn't have POTS. It could take you a lot longer to get over it. And then once you get over it, your POTS symptoms could be a lot worse. And I have worked for 2 years to get my POTS symptoms in a good place. And I have good days. I have days where I don't even feel like I have POTS. I have really bad days, and so I don't want to get deconditioned. I don't want to get COVID-19 virus because I don't want it to set me back in my health journey because I've gotten to such a good place. So I am coming to you today hydrated. I'm drinking my water. I am wearing my compression socks because even though I'm at home, I'm still doing a lot around the house. So I encourage you to keep up with your self-care, hydrating, electrolytes, and your compression garments. So I have not gone out and about really at all the past 3 weeks. We haven't been to the grocery store. The only place we have been is to pick up some farm eggs from my friend Tiffany, and we wore masks. And this is how we made our masks. I'm gonna give you a little tutorial. The CDC recommends several things. Number one, cloth. Cotton is what we're using today. Number two, it needs to be secure to your face and be anchored by your ears. Number three, you need to be able to breathe, regularly through it. And what do you need to do with the mask when you get home after you've worn them?
You have to put them away. No.
Put them away where?
Wash them.
Wash them. So they need to be washable. And so we've already washed the bandanas from the mask that we wore yesterday when we went for curbside pickup for eggs. Okay. And shout out to Inspire Farms if you guys need fresh eggs here in Phoenix, in Mesa, in Scottsdale. She is selling her eggs there. I used to have chickens and I miss having eggs. There's nothing like farm fresh eggs. So it was nice not have to go to the grocery store. She set them out on the curb for us and they are really good. And then we have eggs now for Easter, for dyeing eggs and for the bunny to hide. Okay, so back to the mask. You want to wash it every time you wear it. If you wear this mask out and you come home and you take it off and you set it on your table, the germs that you were protecting yourself from are now on your table. And then if you pick that mask up and you wear it again tomorrow, the germs that are on the mask are now on your hand as you put the mask on and as you remove it. On your face. So when you come home in your mask, we go right to the laundry room, we put it in the hamper, we wash our hands, and then we take antibacterial wipe and we even wipe the hamper where we opened it to put the dirty mask in. Okay, so I have some supplies here. And Haley, what color would you like to use?
Blue.
Blue for Haley. I'll do orange. So you're going to take your bandana and, do you have room there?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Okay. I'll scoop mine over. Okay. And you're going to fold it in thirds. So the bottom side up and the top side down and meet in the middle. Now, because these are going to have layers, you don't need to add any filling into the mask, okay? Good job. And then you're going to do the same thing again. You're going to take the top half and fold it down. And I want to thank Kate Hudson. She gave me the idea for using bandanas for masks on her Instagram, and they worked really well. Okay, so you folded it in and then folded it in again, so it's about this size. You can try it on your face and make sure it's not too big or too small. Perfect. And now simply use hair ties. Now I'm OCD, as most of you guys know, so I'm gonna find ones that match. I've got an orange one. Let's see, I have lots of colors. Haley, do you want to pick some colors?
Yeah, I think I like these ones also match mine.
Blue and blue? Okay.
Blue.
And I will use orange for mine. Let me put these back. Okay. Okay. And it's very simple. What you're going to do is put the ponytail holder on the end of the fabric, like so. And like this. And then you're going to do it on the other side. You want to make sure you're choosing elastics that have a lot of stretch. Don't use the little kid ones. We tried them earlier with Haley's little ponytail holders, and they don't stretch enough to get around your ear. I have tiny little ears. Haley, let's see your ears. Haley has, cute little ears too. But if you have big ears, you could even use a headband or something that's a little bigger. And these, I'll show you. You can actually untie these and then tie it to be tighter if you want to. So, just a little tidbit. All right, you have yours?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tie this back. Okay, and then you're going to put it on the other side. Okay, and I leave the tied part on the folded edge. Did you do that? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and so now what you're going to do is fold each side in. Okay, so you fold right where the ponytail holder is. Can you see that? Okay, so I just folded each side in, and in the middle, you can actually tuck it into itself, just so it's nice and smooth against your face. So this creates many layers, and there. So now I'm just going to take and pull the ponytail holders. I have it ready. Try it on.
Yeah.
Good. There you go. I got my big lashes on today. Good job.
Yeah.
High five. Can you get it on?
Yeah.
Okay. And if it's not big enough, you can always scoot the ponytail holders.
Yeah.
Now we're protected.
Yeah.
But remember, right when you get home, don't put it down. Take it right to the laundry, put it in the wash. You can even wash the ponytail holders and reuse it. So that is an easy way. You don't want to go out and buy the N95 masks because, bless you, there is a shortage supposedly, and we want the healthcare workers to have access to those because they're the ones at the front lines. They're the ones that are treating patients that have COVID. So this is a good alternative. I want to make sure I didn't have anything else I wanted to talk. Oh, I did. One more thing I just want to talk about before we sign off. There is a list of things to check for symptoms to see if you have COVID-19. And one of the big things that they ask people to check for if you're not feeling well is, do you have a fever? And if you have POTS, if you have dysautonomia, your temperature regulating system, it is functioning by the autonomic nervous system. And because our autonomic nervous systems do not function properly, our temperatures are never the same. I can have a temperature of 97, I can have a temperature as high as 101, and it doesn't mean I have a fever. That's just my body is not able to regulate its temperature. So if I were to take my temperature right now and it was 101, I might stress and worry, maybe I have COVID, maybe I have the virus. So if you have dysautonomia, just know that your temperature could be high, it could be low, and that doesn't mean you necessarily have the virus. So look for other symptoms, and you can always call your doctor if you have any questions. So that's all I wanted to talk about. I hope you guys are having a nice week. We are enjoying the time at home. Haley has started her classroom learning. How is that going?
Yeah, the online school.
Yeah.
We Zoom
They do Zoom online.
2 days a week, and then we just do like a bunch of like homework pages. Like sometimes the teachers make videos
Mhm.
and like just teaching us, like talking about math and stuff, just videos, and then they give us like an online worksheet that you just have to type out the answers.
Well, technology is amazing that our students are still getting to learn from home. I am always home anyway. It's not a huge change for me. It's really good to have my family here with me. And thanks to Haley for making this video with me today. I'm the Pretty Potsie. I have an Instagram page at the Pretty Potsie. I have a Facebook group, the Pretty Potsie. And feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will be doing more videos. The next video I'm going to make is on headaches. That's a big issue for us Potsies. So please stay well, sending so much love. Enjoy this time. Be sure to take care of yourself. And until next time, bye.
Bye.